We are often taught to go really fast, to be busy, to go, especially when problems arise. We're not often taught to be mindful, how to do that, or even that we have permission, like it's okay to take a breath and be with ourselves in discomfort. So to help with that, I'm going to use my mindfulness deck. Such a cute little deck, has a bunch of different ideas on how to be mindful. And so we're pulling from the Insight and Awareness tab. There's a few different tabs. And so this one is Meet the Difficult. Meet the Difficult. So it says, it may seem counterintuitive to pay attention to uncomfortable sensations, right? Again, thinking about our culture and how we have to go, we have time demands, right? Different things going on in our day-to-day life that being mindful can be difficult. And again, not celebrated or conducive to our culture. So it may be counterintuitive to pay attention to uncomfortable sensations, and doing so can be liberating. Our natural first reaction when we feel something uncomfortable, like muscle tension, a headache, difficult emotion, is to get rid of it immediately, either by moving our attention elsewhere or by trying to fix the problem. When we decide to meet the uncomfortable area in an open, relaxed way, we can build our composure and even find that what we thought was uncomfortable becomes more tolerable. Next time a twinge of discomfort arises, try to give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes of your non-judgmental, that's the key here, non-judgmental. You're not trying to do anything with it. You're not going down any sort of path. You are just simply being with that sensation. Physical, emotional, and mental. So mental can be thoughts, right? You may not have feelings going on. You may not have a stomach ache or muscle tension or a headache. It may be that you're thinking a lot of negative thoughts or intrusive ideas, and you want to avoid that and you want to get away from that. And this is just inviting you to take that pause and be with those thoughts, those sensations. Sit with it, noticing the sensations and breathing through it. It's important to understand that this type of tool is done when you feel safe, right? So there are times that we are affected by these physical or emotional sensations or mental where it is not safe for us to be with it, right? So that is an individualized experience. The card sort of says at the end, please only do this when it feels safe and never intentionally create difficult sensations for this exercise. That's the other thing. We don't want to invoke harm, but this is just a way to, when something that feels manageable and safe comes up, that we can work to be with it in that moment. And so what that may look like for me is I tend to have a lot more physical sensations rather than emotional and more cognitive too. And so I can have a stomach ache and rush to, oh, maybe I'm hungry. Maybe I need to use the restroom. Maybe it's this. Maybe I'll distract myself, stay busy, move. And it's not always easy for me to be in the moment with that physical sensation and allowing myself to just feel it. Just feel it. What does that stomach ache feel like? Where in my body? Where in my parts of my stomach? Is it lower? Is it middle? Is it up high? Right? So just allowing curiosity and grounding mindfulness.